In the heart of Douala, where the city never sleeps, a quiet revolution is happening. A young entrepreneur is transforming poultry farming with passion, precision, and determination. This is the story of Fonche Farms.
We are in Douala 5 subdivision. Douala is the economic city of Cameroon in Central Africa. A Cameroonian who is venturing into something very rare, the rearing of not ordinary table birds that we see around, but something called Bramma. In our local parlance, we call it country fowl, if you know what I mean. And there are different species of these birds, some of them imported from far off lands. It is a risky business. That is why we are actually coming to discover. We have our guide here. We're going to be showing us around to see some of the type of birds that we are going to be discovering. Come on, this way.
Welcome to Fonche Farms, a growing poultry business committed to quality table birds and sustainable farming practices. What began as a simple vision has now become one of the most promising small-scale poultry farms in the city of Douala. Meet the founder, Fonche Eric, a bold young entrepreneur who believed that poultry farming could be done differently, cleaner, healthier, more efficiently.
Somebody that is passionate about agriculture and especially raising the Bramma chicken, the village chicken as they call it. People say it tastes better than the Cornish cross that people call table birds. I decided to go into this venture because the Bramma chicken is a rustic chicken that grows for long and it tastes better than the village chicken here. And also it has a lot of meat, although it takes time to mature because it gets into maturity like from 7 to 9 months, and then it can grow up to 2 years, 6 months, but can live between 5 and 8 years. So I entered this poultry business. We have been buying the Cornish cross. I know it's a bird that grows between 3 weeks and 6 weeks. It's already ready for food. So anytime you eat it, first of all, the taste is not there, and you always have the scent of chemicals coming out from them because these birds, they form them with hormones and different types of chemicals so that they should grow fast and they should not die. So once you eat that chicken, you are directly also consuming all the vaccines and the chemicals that they use to take care of the birds. So I decided that let me go into another niche that can produce good quality meat for the people who can afford it, because it is not also cheap. That any day-to-day person can have it, but for a class of people who want quality meat, quality food, they can always contact us and we'll supply them.
And this is Fabian Sage, the man who is with the birds every single day, feeding them, monitoring them, ensuring that every bird is healthy and stress-free.
My name is Fabian Sagwe. I am the manager here at Fonche Farms, and I take care of the birds every single day. My day starts early, before sunrise. The first thing I check is the condition of the birds, their behavior, their feeding trays, their water levels, and the overall hygiene of the environment. For us, every detail matters. The birds must always have clean water and balanced feed, because what they eat determines the quality of their growth. I monitor their weight, their health, and their progress.
Fonche Farms specializes in hybrid table birds, known for their meat quality and high resistance. From brooders to growers to mature birds, each stage of growth is carefully monitored.
I think in this farm we have over 1,000 birds because my production capacity weekly is 200 chicks per week. And there are different types of quality because we have the hybrid, the Bramma chicken that has been mixed with our local birds here. So we call them hybrid. Then also we have the pure breed. At the pure breed, the Bramma chicken has a lot of colors. For example, you have the buff Colombia, you have the white Colombia, you have the black spotted white birds, and you have the completely black. So there are other types like the tricolor, they call it porcelain. And then we also have the iron semani. The iron semani is a completely black bird. People used to say it's the Lamborghini of the chicken world.
Nothing is left to chance. For Eric, this is more than poultry. It is a journey of passion and purpose, a contribution to food security, and a step toward making quality poultry affordable for families and restaurants in Douala.
These birds depend on us. They trust us. And that motivates me every day. What I love most about this job is seeing the results. Knowing that the birds are healthy, knowing that our clients receive the best quality meat, and knowing that our work is making a difference.
Je dois prendre soin d'eux, je dois les soigner, je dois leur donner les produits vétérinaires. Je dois faire aussi le ramassage d'eux en fait.
And also the Bramma chicken, as you see, most people call them the gentle giant because they have a very nice temperament, they are calm. You can also use them like pet. People use them like pet in front of their doors. Personally, taking care of these birds is very, very therapeutic for me. Anytime if I'm stressed, I just go into their cage, into their house, and then you see, I become happy.
Fonche Farms. More than birds, it is a story of vision, discipline, and growth. Because success doesn't happen by chance. It grows, one bird at a time.
I grew up with my grandmother and my mother. We always have birds, and then at times also they'll share the birds among us, children and siblings, so that we take care of them. And we are happy that it belongs to us. But finally, we don't know where the money goes to after they sell them. So when they kill, they will just have a small part, but it is ours. So I grew up with that passion in me. I like keeping animals, and I'm not only planning to keep poultry, even other types of exotic animals. We are already working on that. So I think it's really about the passion and not about the money. It started just in front of my house with 3 birds. I actually started with 3 birds. They grew up. Then we decided to eat them. Meanwhile, I started sourcing the birds from different places. At times we import birds from France, we import birds from Belgium, we import birds from Turkey. But it has not been easy because the birds are not used to this our temperature. So when they come here, to make them before they become acclimatized with what with our climate, it's always very difficult. So we really have put in a lot to be where we are today, because I believe that it is difficult, but not impossible.
If even one bird seems weak or stressed, I isolate it immediately and give it special care. Here, every bird counts. Working with animals requires patience and passion.
I'll also encourage Cameroonians, if you have a small space, you can keep like 2 to 3 birds. Once you start, you will never stop.
At Fonche Farms, we don't just raise birds. We raise quality. We raise discipline. We raise a future.
The first challenge is to acquire the birds. First of all, you need money, and you need a lot of money to feed them. 90% of the cost is feed. 90% of the cost is feed. Then also to have good quality birds. Most of the time we import the eggs from Europe to come and hatch them. And then you also have unscrupulous farmers in Europe. When you give a particular command for a particular bird, they'll send you the eggs here. Later on, you discover that when they grow up, it's not exactly what you wanted. So now we are working, we are doing our own selection here to have birds that are of high standard and quality, and also can provide enough meat after 1 or 2 years.
Body on the train.
I'm the person who is funding, paying the workers, taking care of the feed. But I hope in future so many people will come in so that we can do it as a group. The former workers always have problems with that. Either they are stealing from me, they are killing the birds and then complain that the bird just suddenly died and then they'll go and eat it. But with him, I haven't had that problem since. If you want to get into raising the Bramma chicken, the first thing is you have to be passionate about it. The second thing is it is a science, so you have to learn it. You have to take your time to study the bird, study what is good for them, how you can mix the industrial feed with natural things around us here, which type of vegetables you can give to them. So that is the second thing. The third thing is that you have to make yourself known, and you must always try to sell the quality of bird to people, because most Cameroonians are not informed about this bird. So for you to sell, you must make yourself known. People must know what you are doing, and you must also be ready to offer birds to people for free. You support them to start their own small farms, and you also offer it to people. They can eat it, then you see they'll start buying from you, because people always like to pay back. Then the fifth thing is that you must be resilient, because at times most of your best birds will die. Don't be discouraged, keep on fighting, and one day you'll succeed.